Good afternoon. My name is Amanda. This is for my criminology class. Um, our discussion on this topic is you have somebody and their father is taking them to counseling, and the father tells you that they might be suicidal or homicidal, but he didn't make the client itself did not say anything that made you think this. I think whenever it comes to any kind of harm, whether it's self harm or harm to others, I think we kind of need to take that. Well, not kind of. We do need to take that serious. And if this person lives or is apparently in close contact with his father, and his father is telling you that he thinks that he's going to harm himself or harm others, I think you should take that seriously. I think you need to look more into it because if somebody warns you that this person is acting that way, acting like he or she's going to hurt herself or hurt somebody else, if something does arise from this, like in this situation, this person shot his brother. In a situation like that, you saw him the day that he shot his brother. The law and the court system are going to find out that the father told you that they thought they were suicidal or homicidal. So at that point, it comes back on you because you should have caught this. I'm not saying that it's easy to catch it, but if you were to ask the father for more information of why do you think this person is homicidal or suicidal, um, what has happened since the last time I saw this person for them to become homicidal or suicidal, it's your duty to try to catch these. I'm not saying that we're going to catch everything 100% because we're human. But if somebody says something about harm or harm to others, we need to try to look a little bit more into that and try to figure out if this is true. And if it's true, we can get a 96 hour we can get a 96-hour hold on them to find out where they are. Are they suicidal or are they homicidal? What happened to cause this problem? Is there drugs involved or is it just a mental illness? So any kind of information like that is very important for us to look more into. Now, say the client was talking to us about an ex, and say the ex knew the client was seeing us, and the ex said, that so and so is suicidal or homicidal. I would look into it, but I wouldn't take it so serious because it could just be the ex trying to start problems. But you have to look into it. Now, if you're living with somebody and that somebody that you're living with tells your counselor that they think that you're homicidal or suicidal, I take that very serious because that person lives with them. They know the real you. It's not one of these where you hear somebody make some dumb comment. This person actually knows that person. They know what they're like. They know when they're off. They know when they're on. And so, with it being somebody, a parent, somebody that you live with, yes, you have to take that serious. More serious than you do other seriousness. But the harm and self harm, the harm to self or others, that's a very serious thing, and you can be held accountable for your part of not seeing it or doing something to stop